Okay. Ya. Ini adalah pertemuan ke-6. So this is the 6th meeting. Okay, we almost off for around a month, I think, or more, if I'm not mistaken, because of some special schedules in Indonesia, also in Thailand. Yeah. But now we are continuing our lessons. Okay. Okay, let me share the screen first. Just now I saw on the WhatsApp group that several students cannot continue this BIPA class. Okay, it doesn't matter. Kita akan lanjutkan pembelajaran BIPA dengan atau tanpa beberapa temannya ya. Oke, tanpa mengurangi esensi pembelajaran, saya langsung share screen-nya ya. Yeah, this our slides. These are our slides. Okay. Yes. Yeah, there are some clues that I want to tell you first. Okay. Can you saw the picture on the slide?
Yes, I can saw it.
Okay. Yes, thank you. And also, you can hear my voice clearly ya. Ya, di gambar yang pertama, okay, you know pertama means the first ya. The first picture, gambar pertama adalah rawon. Okay, this one is rawon. Okay, rawon. The picture of rawon is this. Okay, can you guess what recipe or what ingredient that that is needed for making this food? Can you guess? Tell me one or two ingredients. Or yeah, can you guess from the picture? Okay, still cannot guess the ingredients yet. Yeah. So the next one, okay, on the right, you can see bakso or baso or bakso, okay, baso or bakso, yeah. This one is one of the most well-known in Indonesia, and then it is liked by many people, okay, outside Indonesia also. This one is the first clue, okay. So next one is this. On the left side, you can see nasi uduk, okay, nasi uduk, and then on your right side, I mean, you can see sate lontong, okay. So next one, this is serabi, okay, you know serabi, and then next one we have this es cendol on the left side, and in the middle you can see teh tarik, okay, and then on your right side you can see es kuwut, yes, okay. So from several clues that I have mentioned, that I have said, that I have shown you, can you guess what kind of material that we are going to discuss today? Anyone, please?
It's about food.
Yeah, a bit. Okay, a bit correct. Okay, but then any other opinion? Food. Tidak say that it's about food. Okay. What else?
Drink.
Okay, yes, it's about food and drink. Yeah. In Bahasa Indonesia, you can say makanan for food. Okay. Meanwhile, drinks for minuman. Okay, and makanan. Yeah. So if you want to say makanan, don't forget to say, if you want to say food in Bahasa Indonesia, don't forget to say makanan. Okay. And then if you want to say drinks in Bahasa, you can say minuman. Okay. So yeah, let's get back to the first slide. Okay, I have to explain this a bit in order to make you familiar with several foods in Indonesia. Okay, you know what? The main food of Indonesia and Thailand is rather similar, yeah, because we eat rice a lot. Okay, is that right? In Thailand, you also eat rice?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now in Indonesia, rice is the main food. Yeah, it's the main food. We as Indonesian eat rice with several other food. Okay, just like this. Rawon. Rawon is made of meat. Okay, it's cow meat. Okay, and then it's okay dimasak. Okay, daging means meat. Yeah, dimasak. Okay, with several ingredients. Okay, so it's called rawon. Yeah, rawon. And then next one, baso or bakso. This one is the most familiar because the taste, okay, karena rasanya sangat enak. Okay, rasa, the taste is very delicious, sangat enak. Okay, so very means sangat, and then delicious means enak. Okay, can you say Cherchon's sangat enak? Baso sangat enak. Say baso sangat
Baso.
enak.
Baso sangat enak.
Okay, what about Tidarat?
Baso sangat enak.
Baso sangat enak.
Baso sangat enak.
Yeah. What about Suprinya? Baso sangat enak.
Baso sangat enak.
Okay, so what does it mean by baso sangat enak? Means what in English? Yes, please.
Baso really good taste. Yeah.
What is baso sangat enak in English?
Yes, noodle.
Baso is very delicious.
Oh.
Yeah, baso is very delicious. Baso is made of meat, okay, and then it is you can eat with noodle. Also, you can eat with other vegetables. Yeah, okay, to make it more taste. Yeah, tasted. And then you also can add some sauce. You can add also some chili, okay, to make a good taste of baso or bakso. Yeah, once you come to Indonesia, one of the the main food that you have to try is baso. Yeah, baso ada di semua, okay, baso ada di semua di seluruh wilayah Indonesia. If you come to Indonesia, okay, for example, you arrived at Jakarta, you arrived at Bandung, you arrived at the east of Indonesia, for example, in Bali or Nusa Tenggara, you will find baso. Okay, so baso can be reached in every places in Indonesia. Yeah, baso. That's baso, okay? And then what about this? Nasi uduk. Okay, nasi uduk is a special food. Ini adalah makanan spesial, ya, makanan spesial yang biasanya diberikan atau dibuat untuk kegiatan tertentu. Oke, misalnya ada kegiatan anniversary or a birthday party. Okay, Indonesian people usually make nasi uduk, yeah, to be given to other persons that come into our house. Yeah, that's nasi uduk. Nasi uduk is made of rice. Okay, it is, but we add a color of from the yellow color is coming from ginger. Yeah, it's coming from ginger.
I think it's spicy. It's for ginger. I think it's spicy.
It's not not oh I'm sorry, it's not ginger, but let's say kunyit ya. Kunyit in bahasa kunyit in English is turmeric. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. It's mistake. It's my mistake. Yeah. Turmeric. So the yellow color comes from turmeric. So it's not ginger. Ginger will make you a bit hot, yeah, in your tongue. Okay, it's not ginger, but it's turmeric because of the yellow color. Ya, the taste it is good and also rasanya enak, dan nasi uduk ini biasanya dimakan dengan egg, okay, and then telur ya, dengan telur or egg, dan juga bisa ditambahkan sambal, okay, you know sambal? Sambal is made of chili and then onion and then tomato, and then you have to like smash or and then serve with some other what is that, salt, yeah, with some other salt there. It's quite hot, but Indonesian people like hot food. Spicy food, hot and spicy food. Indonesia suka makanan yang pedas dan panas. Okay, yang selanjutnya, okay, next one, lontong. Ya, lontong is made of meat also, okay. Sate lontong. Sate is made of meat, and then lontong is made of rice. So dari beberapa makanan yang diberikan, yang dicontohkan, memang kebanyakan pasti dimakan dengan nasi. Okay, the main food is of course always rice. Okay, with any kind of style of making the rice itself. Pardon me. And then added by some like sate, and then egg, and then rawon, and so on so forth. Ya, jadi kebanyakan pasti dimakan dengan nasi. Okay, which nasi is our main food, ya. Okay, selanjutnya ada serabi. Ya, you know serabi? Serabi adalah makanan tradisional Indonesia. Datangnya dari daerah Jawa Barat. So it's coming from our region, yeah, our region. It's traditional pancake actually, yeah, traditional pancake. Some serabi tastes sweet, but some other serabi taste a bit what is that? A bit spicy, yeah, because we add some chili sometimes. Okay. So if Western culture, kalau daerah atau luar Indonesia memiliki pancake, ya pancake. Kalau Indonesia memilikinya serabi. Okay. Serabi bisa ditambahkan dengan keju, bisa ditambahkan dengan oncom, okay. Bisa ditambahkan dengan coklat, bisa ditambahkan dengan telur. Jadi the taste is various. Yeah. That's serabi. What about this? This one is cendol. Okay, cendol is sangat segar, dimakan siang-siang ketika panas. Okay, when the weather is hot, you have to drink es cendol. Ya, karena rasanya manis dan segar. Ya, menggunakan es juga. Es means ice. Yeah, and then es kuwut, okay, on the right side, you can see di sebelah kanan bisa dilihat es kuwut. Es kuwut itu biasanya terbuat dari melon, you know, melon, and then added by some ice and also some jeruk, ya, jeruk nipis. Okay, jeruk nipis. Jeruk nipis tastes very sour. But then you can add a little sugar to make it more, a bit can be drank, yeah, can be drank. ya, can be drunk. I mean. Ya, so yang terakhir di tengah-tengah itu ada teh tarik. Okay, you know teh tarik ini hampir mirip dengan minuman Thailand. Okay, one of the most favorite drink also in Indonesia is Thai tea. Okay, you know.
Is a
Thai tea,
coffee or cocoa?
yeah.
Is
Pardon me,
a
Chacha?
coffee,
Yes.
right?
This is teh tarik in Indonesia. Okay, teh tarik, you know. Thai tea, okay,
Thai
it's
tea.
a
It's
bit
tarik.
similar with Thai tea, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have also teh tarik. Okay, it's made of tea, okay, added by some milk. Is that similar with Thai tea?
Is in the Thailand the tarik is have orange more than this.
Oh
The
yeah,
color,
yeah, yeah.
the color.
Yeah. Ya, ya, I see. Warnanya lebih ini ya, lebih kepada lebih terang ya, hampir coklat tapi agak orange begitu ya warnanya ya. Kalau teh tarik itu lebih ke coklat karena berasal dari teh, okay, you know, tea added by some milk, okay, so that's teh tarik ya. Jadi ada yang sama ya, minumannya hampir mirip dengan Thailand, yaitu Thai tea and also teh tarik. Ya, oke, kita sekarang lanjutkan ya. Nah, tujuan pembelajaran kali ini, oke, yaitu ya, yang pertama bisa mengidentifikasi informasi umum dan khusus serta kosakata yang terdapat di dalam bacaan dan simakan tentang makanan dan minuman. Oke. Yang kedua, menjawab pertanyaan secara lisan dan tulisan tentang makanan dan minuman. Yang ketiga, mengidentifikasi fungsi sosial, struktur, dan ciri kebahasaan teks prosedur tentang makanan dan minuman. Okay, so it's procedural text ya. Menulis, okay, writing text, procedure text, okay, mengenai makanan dan minuman dengan menggunakan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan ciri kebahasaan yang tepat. Yang terakhir, yang kelima, okay, menceritakan prosedur membuat makanan atau minuman secara lisan dengan menggunakan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan ciri kebahasaan yang tepat. Ya, itu tujuan pembelajarannya ya, learning objectives. Okay, there are 5 learning objectives that I have mentioned. Okay, let's continue to read the text ya. Oke, nah di sini bacalah teks di bawah ini. Cara membuat nasi goreng. So yeah, this one also the favorite food of teenagers. Okay, why? Because this usually served before they go to school. Yeah, so rice, fried rice is very special for teenagers here because many times before going to school, okay, before the pandemic era, okay, they always eat nasi goreng, okay, for their breakfast. Yeah, nasi goreng. Okay, so now you have to repeat after me. Cara membuat nasi goreng. Say please. Cara membuat nasi goreng.
Shama bawa nasi goreng.
Cara membuat nasi goreng.
Shama
Cara
membuat
nasi
nasi goreng.
Okay, ya. Bahan.
Bahan.
Good. Bagus. Minyak 1 sendok.
Minyak.
1 sendok.
Telur 1 buah.
Telur 1 buah.
Okay. Nasi 1 mangkuk.
Nasi 1 mangkuk.
Okay. Garam 1 sendok.
Garam 1 sendok.
Kecap 2 sendok.
Kecap 2 sendok.
Yeah, okay. So bahan it's what in English? You can read in Thai word here. Bahan means
วัตถุดิบ ingredient
ingredient.
Yeah, ingredient. Okay. And then minyak.
minyak
Oil.
Yes,
Oil.
it's oil. Yeah, oil. 1 spoon. Okay. What about number 2? Telur. 1 buah.
Egg.
egg
Okay, it's an egg ya. Nomor 3, nasi 1 mangkuk. Nasi,
Rice.
rice for a bowl ya. Rice. Oke, nomor 4, garam 1 sendok.
Salt.
Salt, oke, 1 spoon ya. And then ketchup.
Ketchup.
Iya, it's
Teaspoon
ketchup
ketchup.
ya. Oke, 2 sendok. Oke ya, 2 sendok. That's the ingredients for making nasi goreng.
Twilight.
Ya, nasi goreng. Oke.
Nasi.
That's the ingredient. Next one, kita lanjutkan dengan alat. Oke. Repeat after me. Alat.
alat
Oke. Yes. Pisau untuk memotong.
pisau
Pisau
mantu mamotong
memotong.
Oke. Pisang untuk memotong. Wait.
pisang untuk mamotong
Wait. Ya. Talenan untuk tempat memotong.
Talenan
Untuk
tempat
memotong.
Oke. Penggorengan.
Penggorengan.
Kuali wajan.
Wajan.
Oke. Sendok penggorengan.
Sendok penggorengan.
Sodet.
Sodet.
Ya. Kompor.
Kompor.
Piring.
Piring.
Okay, so what's alat?
Alat is
Apa ya?
upakan.
Is utensil, yeah? Okay, it's utensil, okay, in English. The first one, yang pertama, kita perlu apa? We need pisau. What's pisau? Knife, okay, to cut, yeah, to slice and so on. Talenan, what's talenan?
Cutting board.
Yeah, cutting board, very good, cutting board, yeah. Nomor 3, penggorengan.
Pan.
Yes, okay, it can be wok, it can be frying pan, or it can be pan, yeah. And then number 4, sendok penggorengan.
Chana. Is chana.
Yes, it can be, yeah.
Chana.
And then, yeah. Nomor 5, kompor.
Stove.
It's stove, okay, yeah. Because in Indonesia there are several people still using traditional stove, like kayu bakar. It's the fire comes from the wood that is burned, okay, for making the food, untuk memasak memakai api dari kayu, ya. Is that still exists in Thailand, or everyone can be you can make sure that everyone memasak using gas stove? Okay. Is there any people in Thailand not cooking using gas stove? Or is there any traditional stove in Thailand?
No.
เราจะใช้หัวเร่ง
เขาแบบว่าปกติคนไทยเขาใช้เตาอบกันไหมเราไม่พวกเราใช้หัวเร่งกันแต่เราจะพูดคำว่าหัวเร่ง
I think how some people use that some their family and some
Not-
family use
How about
other.
traditional?
Yes, traditional. I mean traditional stove in Thailand.
No, we use อะไรนะเตาถ่าน
เตาแก๊สเหรอหรือเตาถ่าน
เตาแก๊
หรือ
สเหร
เชา
อ
ฟู
แก๊ส
Oh,
มันเป็นแก๊สอะมันเป็นแก๊สเลยอะ
it's a gas
Oh yeah, it's a gas, yeah, gas stove, yeah. Almost everyone use gas stove, yeah. But here in Indonesia, still several people use a traditional stove, yeah. Like you have to burn the woods, okay, to make the fire in order to cook something, okay. But that's produce a bad smoke, yeah, bad smoke. And then it makes a pollution, so that government minimize the use of traditional stove in Indonesia. Okay, and then piring, you know piring?
this
is plate
and
Yeah, it's a plate. Yeah, it's a
plate.
plate.
ดิด
Yeah.
ชามนี่หว่าอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Correct, it's a plate. Nah, selanjutnya cara membuat. Okay, cara membuat. Please repeat after me ya. Cara membuat.
Cara membuat.
Okay. Pertama, panaskan minyak.
Pertama, panaskan minyak.
Okay, good, bagus. 2. Lalu masukkan telur.
Lalu masukkan telur
Dan goreng sampai matang.
dan goreng sampai matang.
Ya. Setelah itu, masukkan nasi, garam, dan kecap, lalu aduk. Oke. Ya, nasi goreng siap dimakan.
Nasi goreng siap
dimakan.
Oke. Dari penjelasan barusan, can you imagine how to cook or how to make fried rice? The way you cook the fried rice in Thai style, okay? I believe there is fried rice also in Thailand, yeah. Is there any fried rice in Thailand?
Yes.
Yes. And after you read the way to cook nasi goreng or fried rice in bahasa, okay? Can you find similar, or can you tell me how to cook fried rice in Thailand, in Thai style?
In Thai style is similar like in the Indonesia, but we didn't add ketchup on fried rice, but we add soy sauce or fish sauce in this. Yes.
Yeah.
But some such as the American ข้าวผัดอเมริกันเดี๋ยวนะอเมริกัน
อะไรวะข้าวผัด
ลืม fried rice American fried rice you can use the dan ketchup.
Oh yeah, okay. In Indonesian style, okay, Indonesian culture, Indonesian style of cooking fried rice. Cara memasak nasi goreng di Indonesia itu bermacam-macam. Tapi ini adalah yang paling standar, okay? You can add some ketchup, you can add chili, you can add ginger also, you can add turmeric also, you can add other ingredients to nasi goreng in Indonesia. You can add also some, shrimp, and then for additional additional topping, you can add shrimp, you can add chicken, you can add egg, and so on. That's also almost similar, yeah. So in Thailand, so without ketchup. Okay, I got it, yeah. Thank you. Now we'll continue to another discussion here. This is kosakata, yeah. Kosakata, okay. So yang pertama ada minyak, ya. Minyak. What is minyak?
Minyak is oil.
Oil. Okay, you have to remember all of this, yeah, in order to comprehend memasak nasi goreng. Kemudian telur,
Egg.
egg. Okay, nasi,
Light.
Rice.
rice, and then garam,
Salt.
Salt.
salt, and then ketchup.
Salt.
Sauce.
Yeah, sauce. Okay, and then goreng means
Fry.
fry. Yeah, fry, and then matang means
Rib.
rib. Okay.
Rib.
Matang can means rib or also ready to serve. Yeah. Yeah, can means also ready to serve for food. Okay, rib for like vegetables and what is that? Apa namanya? Fruit and vegetables. Yeah, fruit from ripe, and also matang means ready to serve for food. Aduk means
Stir.
stir. Very good. Pertama means
First time.
First.
first, ya, first. Ini harus sudah bisa ya. First itu pertama, second, kedua ya. Sesudah atau setelah bahasa
After. Next. Or next.
after. Okay, after and then next ya, can means like that. Pisau.
Knife.
It's a knife. Okay, talenan means
Cutting board.
yeah, cutting board. Penggorengan means
Pan.
Pan.
yeah, pan. And then kuali or wajan also
Pan.
Pan.
pan. Okay, or wok ya. Sendok penggorengan.
Turner.
Yes, pardon me.
Turn.
มันเรียกว่าอะไรวะ
ตะหลิวอีกแล้วนะตะหลิวคำเนี้ย
ตะหลิว
It's
เหรอ
spatula
ไม่รู้
ya.
นะ
Spatula. You can say
ปัตุลา
spatula.
Spatula.
Yeah. Sendok penggorengan or spatula in English. Okay. So that
Ladle.
ladle. Okay, it's ladle. Kompor stove ya. What about piring?
Plate.
Plate. Ya. Sebelum
Before.
before. Tadi kalau sesudah di sini sesudah setelah ya. Sesudah atau setelah after. Sebelum before. Okay, so before and after, sebelum dan sesudah. Okay. Sebelum dan sesudah, before and after. Sebelum dan sesudah, before and after. Langkah, the last one.
It's step.
It's the step. Yeah, very good. It's the step. So, ini adalah kosakata dalam cara membuat nasi goreng ya. You need oil ya. Kamu membutuhkan minyak, telur, nasi, garam, kecap, oke, kemudian membutuhkan pisau juga, talenan, penggorengan, so that kompor sampai tadi piring juga dibutuhkan. Ya, itu adalah kosakatanya. Kemudian, nah kita lanjut dengan teks prosedur di sini ya. Teks prosedur itu bertujuan, untuk menjelaskan suatu proses, baik proses pengerjaan, pembuatan, dan pengoperasian yang membuat langkah-langkah sistematis. Ya, its text procedure in English is procedure text. Yeah, so it's how is the text that tells us how to make, how to use something, how to operate something, ya, in systematic way. Teks ini terdiri atas 3 bagian. Oke, bagian awal, bagian kedua, dan bagian ketiga. Bagian awal itu adalah judul teks or the title. Okay, it's the opening. Bagian kedua itu adalah bahan dan alat. Okay, those or utensils and ingredients. Ya, yang ketiga it's the step. Okay, because the purpose of procedure text lies on the title. So the title means the purpose. So how to make, how to use, how to cook, yeah, how to operate is the title and also the purpose. Okay, can you get it?
Okay.
Yes, okay, thank you. Let's continue ya. Sampai sini ada pertanyaan dulu? Is there any questions?
คำถามอะไรไหมเพื่อน
ไม่จ้ะ
No.
No.
Okay, no? Okay, let's continue. Nah, di sini ada, bentar ya. Di sini ada pelajarilah tabel struktur teks, oke, unsur kebahasaan dan fungsi sosial teks. Di sini cara membuat nasi goreng, ya. The struktur or the structure, oke, di sini bisa dilihat adalah judul, ya, kemudian bahan dan alat dan langkah-langkah. There are 3 steps, okay? There are 3 points here in procedure text. Judul, and then bahan dan alat, and then langkah-langkah. Okay, remember this, yeah? And then text, okay, the text is just like this. Okay, judul, what's the title? What's the judul? Okay, cara membuat nasi goreng. What about tools and utensils? Okay, and ingredients also. Bahan, ingredients, okay. Ingredients and tools, ya. Alat, tools. Okay, bahan dan alat, the second point. Ya, there is written here minyak, telur, nasi, garam, and kecap. Dan seterusnya ada alat, yaitu pisau, talenan, penggorengan, sendok, kompor, dan piring. Okay, so the last point is langkah-langkah. Okay, langkah-langkah means the step, cara membuat. Okay, pertama, lalu, and then, ya. Tadi sebelum and sesudah, you still remember? Do you still remember what sebelum in bahasa Indonesia? What sebelum in English? Sebelum, before, ya. Sebelum is before, and then after is setelah. Okay, so before and after, sebelum dan sesudah. Yeah, you have to remember this. Yes, and then unsur kebahasaan. Okay, you know unsur kebahasaan is the linguistic features, ya, linguistic features of the text itself. Yang pertama ada kalimat perintah. It's imperative. Yes, imperatif. Berarti Anda menyuruh orang untuk melakukan sesuatu. Just like you ask people to do something, okay, with imperative sentence. Like, boil the oil, boil the water, okay, and then add some sugar, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Masukkan telur, masukkan nasi, aduk, ya, pindahkan ke piring. That's the imperative sentence in bahasa. Kata kerja, material. Okay, it's material process or material verb, like action verb that ask someone to do something. Okay, like masukkan, enter, add. Okay, and then stir and so on. Yeah, and then kata penghubung. Ya, kata penghubung dalam bahasa Indonesia atau konjungsi untuk mengajarkan kegiatan pertama, lalu, setelah itu, ya. Nah, in bahasa Indonesia, if you want to say something in systematic way, you need to say pertama, kedua, ketiga, keempat, ya, seterusnya. Seterusnya means next. Okay, and then terakhir or terakhir, you can say finally, ya, in English. Okay. Okay, and then penjelasan alat di sini, ya, penjelasan alat pisau, talenan, okay, penggorengan, sendok, kompor, dan piring. Berikut adalah penjelasan mengenai struktur kebahasaan, struktur teks, unsur kebahasaan, juga fungsi teks membuat nasi goreng. Okay, from the explanation before, can you get what's the purpose of this text? Remember, the purpose lies on the purpose of procedure text is lies on what?
Excuse me? Can you say again?
Yes, okay. The purpose of this text lies on what? Tujuannya dari teks ini, okay, terlihat dari apanya? Terlihat dari judul. So the purpose, if someone asks you the purpose of procedure text, you just need to see the title. Yes? So what's the purpose of this text? Hello, everyone?
Yeah.
Once again, what's the purpose of this text?
พูดเป็นภาษาอังกฤษยังไงดีมันเป็นแบบวัตถุประสงค์อะ
รายละเอียดอะไรเงี้ยเหรอ
ไม่วัตถุประสงค์ว่าแบบเราพูดไปทำไมอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแบบ teach someone to cook เหรอ
ประมาณนั้นแหละ
Okay, like I
Material,
said
cook
before,
material.
okay, yes, everyone. Like I said before, if you been asked about the purpose, you just need to see the title. Yeah, so the purpose is the title of the text. So the purpose is cara membuat nasi goreng. It means that to teach someone to cook nasi goreng, just like that. Yeah. Okay, you got it?
เข้าใจไหมครับ
ก็เข้าใจอยู่แหละว่ามันคือรายละเอียด
โอเค
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue ya. Nah, this one is kalimat imperatif. Okay, kalimat imperatif. Imperative sentence. Okay. Kalimat imperatif adalah kalimat yang bersifat memerintah. Okay, asking someone to do something ya, atau memberi perintah. Nah, kalimat ini berfungsi untuk meminta atau melarang seseorang untuk melakukan sesuatu. Okay. Now, contoh nomor 1, bersihkan sayur. Okay, potonglah buah. Okay, you can refer to this slides ya, like this one. Wait, this one. Mana ini? Nah, just like this. Panaskan minyak, masukkan telur. Okay, you have to find verba dasar. You have to find the verb, then you need to add lah at the end of the verb. Like bersihkan, potonglah, bersihkanlah sayur, potonglah buah. Okay. Nah, ada pola 1, ada pola 2. Okay, that is the first pattern and then the second pattern. Yeah, this one is the second pattern. Okay, you can add la at the end of the verb. Also, you can add kan at the end of the verb. Yes. Contohnya ini, bersihkan. Okay, potonglah. Bersihkan means wash. Okay, wash or clean the vegetables, yeah, or wash the vegetables, and then potonglah buah. You can say cut. Okay, yeah, potong means cut. Okay, potonglah. Bersihkan sayur. Potonglah buah. Yeah, that's the kalimat imperatif. Okay, nah this one is penjelasannya, contohnya juga diberikan di sini ya. Lengkapilah tabel kata kerja di bawah ini dengan partikel lah, lalu pelajari maknanya. Okay, aduklah. Aduklah means stir. Okay, kemudian iris. Ya, what's iris? Iris means slice. Okay, slice. Wait a minute. And then tutup means close. Okay, minum means drink. Angkat means this one. Angkat means raise, yeah, or take. Okay, and then buka means open. Bicara means speak. Okay, potong means cut. Okay, rebus means boil. Makan means eat. Okay, dengar means listen. Okay, aduk means also stir. Okay, nah, okay. Now please, everyone here, add, okay, and read add lah at the end of the verb. Yeah, and then you have to say one by one. I'm going to ask you one by one, yeah. The first one is aduklah, yeah. Aduklah, from aduk. Okay, aduk means stir. If you want to ask someone, not say aduk, but aduklah. It means you ask someone to do something, to do the stir. Okay, so Cherchon, please. Nomor 2, Iris.
Iris.
Okay, you have to add lah at the end of the word. So, iris lah.
Iris lah.
Okay, what does it mean by iris lah?
No.
Iris?
Like.
Iris means slice.
Like.
Ya, slice. Okay. Selanjutnya, suprinya, tutup.
Tutuplah.
Tutuplah means?
Tutup. Don't know.
Tutup means
Tutup.
close.
Close?
Yeah, close.
Oh.
Yes, close. Yeah. And then, tidarat, minum.
Minumlah.
Minumlah. Minumlah means what?
Drink it.
Okay, drink it. Very good. Selanjutnya, cercon, angkat.
Angkatlah.
Add lah at the end of the word. So,
No.
angkatlah.
Angkatlah.
Yes, angkatlah means raise. Yeah, if
Yes.
you boil some vegetables, for example, and then if you have finished, you have to raise from the water. You have to raise the vegetables from the water. Okay, so angkatlah. Or angkat can also means lift. Yeah, lift. Yes. Selanjutnya suprinya buka.
Bukalah.
Bukalah. Yes. Selanjutnya tidarat bicara.
Bicaralah.
Okay, bicaralah means what?
Talk.
Talk. Okay. What about suprinya tadi buka apa? Buka. What does it mean by buka?
Open.
Open it. Yes. Bukalah. Open it. Selanjutnya, cercon, potong.
Potonglah.
Very good. Terima kasih. Potonglah means?
Cut.
Yeah, bagus. Cut ya. Suprinya, rebus.
Labuslah.
Rebuslah. Rebuslah means?
Labus. I don't know labus.
Rebus means boil.
Sport. Oh.
Boil, ya.
Bar.
Boil. Selanjutnya, tidarat, makan.
Makanlah means
Makan.
eat.
Yes,
Makan.
makanlah means eat. Now, please, cercon, dengar.
Dengarlah.
Dengarlah. Okay, dengarlah means?
Listen.
Okay, good.
Understand.
Listen. Ya, listen, betul ya. Listen. Selanjutnya, suprinya, aduk.
Aduklah.
Aduklah means?
Mix.
Means? Aduklah means stir.
Stir.
Stir,
Oh.
yeah. Yes, means stir. Now, I want you to make imperative sentence using this word. Yeah. For example, I'm going to wait here. I'm going to write on the chat box like the example, yeah. Like aduklah. Nasinya. Aduklah nasi. Okay. Can you see on the chat box?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. Aduklah nasi means stir the nasi means what in English?
The rice.
The rice. Okay, you have to stir the rice. Yeah. So now please wait, I'm going to share the board here. Okay. I need to stop here first in order to make you available on the board. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to send you the link for the board. Wait, whiteboard here. This one. Okay. Yes, this login. Okay. Wait. Okay, as usual, click the link on the chat box, okay? And then name your whiteboard with your name. And then you have to type your answer, okay, in order to make imperative, kalimat imperative, just like my example, aduklah nasi, okay? After the verb aduk and then lah, okay, you have to add the noun, okay? Yeah, like potonglah, minumlah, angkatlah, just like that. Okay, let me see. Suprinya is already on the whiteboard, and then Tidarat also. I'm just waiting for the last participants here. Suprinya, Tidarat, and Cherchon, yeah. Cherchon, yes. All of you are already enrolled in my whiteboard. Okay, so that's now you have to answer, you have to write, you have to make wait here, you have to make several imperative sentence using this word. Nah, okay. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 except aduk, yeah, because aduk is already made by me. Okay, so it's angkat, rebus, iris, buka, makan, tutup, bicara, dengar, minum, potong, and that's okay. That's all. Okay, so there are 10 words, and then it means 10 sentence you have to make, yeah, in your whiteboard. Wait. Okay. You can type on your whiteboard, yeah, without using your what is it? Your finger in. You can type, okay, Suprinya. You can type, not using the finger or mouse, okay. You also can type the words, yeah. If you have difficulties in writing the word, you can use the type icon. Okay, can you find the type icon? Okay, everyone, you have to add like just like irislah bawang. Okay, irislah telur, for example. Okay. Nah, just like Tidarat, irislah tomat. Very good, Tidarat, ya. You have to add noun after the verb and then the particle lah, ya. Okay. Have you finished? Okay. Okay, still waiting for you to complete the work. Yes, okay, there is a trouble with my gadget, okay, just now. Let's continue to the work here, your work here, ya. The first one, yang pertama, cercon, okay. Cercon, yang pertama, irislah ayam, okay. So what does it mean, irislah ayam? Cercon? Yes, pardon me?
แปลว่าอะไร chicken slice chicken
Cercon, irislah ayam means?
in slice chicken slice
Slice, yeah, slice the chicken, ya. Oke. Selanjutnya, tutuplah kompor.
close kompor
Kompor means stove, ya, means stove. Okay, but then it's not quite appropriate here. Okay, if you want to make imperative sentence using tutuplah, you can say like tutuplah pintu, you know, the door. Okay, close the door, tutuplah pintu. Okay, because kompor is not by tutup ya, kompor tidak ditutup tapi dimatikan. Oke, matikan kompor. Oke. Yes, oke. Selanjutnya minumlah teh tarik. Oke, bagus ya. Minumlah teh tarik means drink the teh tarik ya. And then angkatlah kursi means
angkatlah kursi means share เขาเรียกว่าอะไรวะเดี๋ยวนะ
angkatlah kursi, angkat means lift or raise ya, lift the chair. Oke. Selanjutnya, that's betul ya, itu betul. Selanjutnya, nah ini betul. Yang selanjutnya, bukalah pintu. Means what, Cherchon?
Open the door.
Oke, open the door ya. Bagus sekali. Selanjutnya, potonglah kayu. Apa potonglah kayu artinya?
Cut the wood.
Oke, bagus. Makanlah serabi.
Makanlah serabi. Eat
Ya,
serabi.
ya, eat serabi. Oke, betul. Selanjutnya, aduklah telur.
Aduklah telur.
Aduk.
Aduk is
What? Oke, aduk stir ya, Cherchon ya. Oke. Aduk means stir. Dengarlah musik.
dengarlah musik. Listen the music.
Oke, listen to the music. Rebuslah telur.
Boil the egg.
Oke, bagus ya. Terima kasih, Cherchon. Selanjutnya, suprinya. Ya, selanjutnya suprinya. Irislah sayur mayur. Bagus sekali ya. What does it mean? Suprinya.
Select the vegetable.
Ya, bagus. Tutuplah kuali. What's kuali? Tutuplah kuali. What does it mean?
Cover the pan.
Ya, yes. Oke, betul ya. Minumlah teh tarik.
Drink talit.
Oke. Angkatlah telur.
Pick up the egg.
Okay, like rice or pick up the egg. Bukalah kompor.
Open the stove.
Okay, but this not quite appropriate here, yeah, because kompor is matikan. Okay, it's more appropriate when you say matikan kompor, okay, instead of bukalah kompor. Ya, you can say bukalah pintu, bukalah panci, ya. Okay, in order to make it more realistic, ya, lebih realistis, lebih nyata. Okay, so bukalah pintu, it's more appropriate. Bicaralah, Ibu. Means?
Talk to mom, make the food.
Okay, bicaralah Ibu. Talk mother, gitu ya. Please talk mother. Selanjutnya, potonglah daging.
Cut the meat.
Oh, cut the meat, ya. Selanjutnya, rebuslah rawon.
Boil lawan.
Ya. Makanlah cenabi. It should be serabi ya. Oh, es cendol ya. Bagus. Makanlah es cendol.
Eat es cendol.
Okay, you can say makanlah es cendol or minumlah es cendol, ya, because es cendol belongs to drinks, okay, not food, ya. Ya, dengarlah,
Ibu,
dengarlah makanan, okay. Bagaimana dengan dengarlah makanan?
Mother cooking.
Oh ya, ini dengarlah makanan itu, dengarlah ibu. What do you mean by this? Dengarlah makanan.
Listening mother cooking.
Oh, mendengar ibu memasak maksudnya. Dengarlah ibu memasak. Okay, you can say just like that. Dengarlah ibu memasak, ya. Not dengarlah makanan. Makanan cannot talk, so you cannot say dengarlah makanan, okay?
Okay.
Ya, doesn't matter, tidak apa-apa. Jadi bagus tapi sudah tahu ya. Oke, selanjutnya Tidarat sekarang ya. Tidarat, irislah tomat. Oke, irislah tomat means?
Slice tomato.
Oke, bagus. Selanjutnya, angkatlah kuali.
Hitung Nena, angkatlah kuali is lift the pan.
Oke, ya. Potonglah rambut. Oke, bagus ya. Potonglah rambut means?
Mean cut the hair.
Cut the hair. Oke. Tutuplah botol. Artinya?
Excuse me?
Artinya means in bahasa Indonesia. Okay, if I ask tutuplah botol, artinya, okay, it means that what tutuplah botol means, just like that. Okay, I will replace means with artinya, ya, to make you familiar with bahasa. Tutuplah botol artinya,
close the bottle.
close the bottle. Okay, buka puasa means,
Is wait a minute. Buka puasa. Breaking the fast.
okay, but now here buka puasa becomes one word, like cannot be separated each other, ya, because buka puasa means break fasting in bahasa Indonesia, breaking fasting in bahasa Indonesia. Excuse me, are you a Muslim, Sidarat? Are you a Muslim here?
No. I'm
Oh.
Christian.
Oh, yeah. So buka puasa is Islamic term, yeah. It's Islamic term. Buka puasa means breaking fasting. So when you want to finish your fasting, you need to buka puasa. Buka puasa is not imperative sentence. Okay, you can change like buka pintu, buka jendela. Jendela means a window, ya. Buka tutup, buka botol, buka kuali. It's like that. Oke, kemudian dengarlah musik. What artinya?
Musik. Listen to music.
Okay, and then rebuslah ayam. You add the picture there. Okay, nice. Rebuslah ayam, ya.
Boil chicken.
Okay, boil the chicken, ya. Selanjutnya minumlah air. Artinya?
Drinking water.
Drink the water. Oke,
Drink the
selanjutnya bicaralah sahabat. Oke, bagus ya ini ya. Bicaralah sahabat. Bicara means?
Bicara is talk.
Talk. Sahabat artinya?
Friend.
Friends. Oke, close friends ya.
Yes.
Just talk, my friends. Like that. Selanjutnya, makanlah nasi goreng. Artinya?
Eat fried rice.
Oke, eat the fried rice. Oke, terima kasih ya. Bagus sekali semuanya sudah bisa membuat imperative sentence ya. Oke, kita kembali ke materi berikutnya. Oke. Sebentar, saya buka dulu filenya. Yang tadi tertutup ya. Oke, wait. BIPA. Ini. Nah, sini kita sudah pada slide yang ke berapa tadi ya? Ini sudah. Nah, ini dia. Oke, ini. Nah. Oke, this is it ya. Nah, ini lengkapilah tabel di bawah ini dengan akhiran kan, lalu pelajari maknanya. Oke, ini hampir sama ya, a bit similar with the previous one. Panaskan. Oke, you can add also kan at the end of the verb, like panaskan. Panaskan means boiled also ya. Boiled, panaskan air, boiled the water. Ya, tuangkan. Masukkan, panaskan, bersihkan, siapkan. Okay, jadi means you can also add kan at the end of the verb, and also you can add lah at the end of the verb in order to make imperative sentence. Okay, nah selanjutnya sini masih ada beberapa slide lagi. Wait. Nah di sini ya sedikit saja. Oke, sepertinya ini nanti akan dijadikan latihan, oke. Buatlah teks prosedur cara membuat es teh manis, oke, berdasarkan alat dan bahan di bawah ini. Okay, you know the instruction, you have to make procedure text, okay, on how to make es tea, iced tea, okay, sweet iced tea, okay, using what is it, ingredients and tools here in the slides, okay, on your screen, yeah. But then it would be your assignment, okay, not now, because we are continue to another point here, ya. Nah, jelaskan cara membuat salah satu makanan atau minuman tradisional Thailand dengan menggunakan struktur teks dan unsur kebahasan yang tepat. Then this one, there would be 2 assignments. You can see after this Zoom meeting ends, you have to open your Google Classroom, and then you have to see that I will share the assignments there. Okay. Now we almost reach the end of our discussion. This is wawasan Indonesia, ya. Makanan pokok orang Indonesia adalah nasi. Okay, the main food of Indonesian is rice. Okay, mereka makan nasi 3 kali sehari. Okay, pagi, sarapan, siang, dan malam. Okay, bagi orang Indonesia, ya, istilah makan berarti makan nasi disertai sayur dan lauk. Okay, lauk can be ayam, okay, chicken, ikan, fish, telur, egg, and etc. Seringkali seseorang belum dianggap makan, okay, sebelum makan nasi. Oke, sebagai contoh, kalau seseorang mengajak temannya makan, pasti yang dimaksud adalah makan nasi, bukan makanan yang lain seperti bakso, bakmi, dan roti. Oke, masyarakat Indonesia memiliki berbagai jenis makanan. Setiap daerah dan suku bangsa memiliki makanan khas masing-masing. Gudeg adalah makanan khas dari Yogyakarta. Rendang dari Sumatera Barat, gado-gado dari Jakarta, aneka soto dari berbagai daerah, dan macam-macam sambal. Ya, okay. This one is the translation of that kind of text, ya. Nah, kita akan bahas sedikit ini untuk mengetahui keterpahaman teman-teman. Makanan is food, ya. The main food of Indonesia, you know that is rice, ya. Mereka makan nasi 3 kali sehari. We eat rice 3 times a day. Ya, 3 times a day. At the breakfast, sarapan, lunch, makan siang, and also dinner. Okay, makan nasi. We eat rice 3 times, pagi, siang, dan malam. Okay, bagi orang Indonesia, for Indonesian, eat, okay, means eating rice with some other additional food like vegetables and meat. Ya, okay. Seringkali seseorang belum dianggap makan sebelum makan nasi. Nah, Indonesian people usually eat rice every time they eat. Okay, when they are not categorized as eating, okay, as having lunch, as having breakfast, and having dinner, if they don't eat rice. Okay, if for example in the morning, okay, I eat bread for my breakfast. It's not eat for Indonesian people. Okay, eat or having breakfast, having lunch, and also having dinner means you have to eat rice with some other food. Okay, yes. And then if you, for example, at the lunchtime, you eat bakso or you eat rawon without any rice. So that's not it for Indonesian people. Okay, we need rice every time we eat. Okay, ya. Masyarakat Indonesia memiliki berbagai jenis makanan. There are several various food in Indonesia exist, ya. Setiap daerah, okay, because you know Indonesian consists of several archipelago, okay, and we have many special foods, okay, depends on what regions. Like makanan khas gudeg itu dari Yogyakarta. Gudeg, okay, is the special food from Yogyakarta region. And rendang is from Sumatera Barat. Okay, rendang is also food, ya. gudeg, rendang, gado-gado, soto. It's special food from special regions in Indonesia. Okay, and also we have several types of sambal. Okay, sambal is the food that tastes very spicy. Yeah, as you know already, that Indonesian people itu sangat suka makanan pedas. Okay, dan makanan pedas dan asam. Ya, makanan pedas dan asam. Sama halnya hampir mirip dengan orang Thailand, okay? Thai food is well known by its sour food, ya, sour food and also spicy, just like apa tuh makanan istilah khas dari Thailand itu? What's the special food from Thailand?
Tom
ต้มยำกุ้ง
Yum, yeah, tom yum.
คิดเหมือนกันเลย
กว่าจะตอบฉีกให้มันไม่ใช่ต้มยำเลย
ต้มยำกุ้ง
อ่า
ใช่
พวกผัดผงกะหรี่
Tom yum, many Indonesian restaurant here serve tom yum as their apa recipe? No, I mean menu in their restaurant. Yeah, the typical taste of tom yum is quite spicy and also sour. Yeah, and it consists of several seafood, just like shrimp and also some other seafoods. Yeah. Okay. Is that all of Thai food identically with sour taste and spicy? All of them?
No
I
Oh,
think
no.
really
in Thai not all sour and
Not
spicy
all.
Okay,
some of Thai
not
food is
all
sweet
food. Okay, not all Thai food taste spicy and sour. Yeah.
yes
Oh yeah. And also there is well-known food from Thailand here in Indonesia, mango Thai. Yeah, mango Thai. Can you explain what kind of mango Thai menu served in Thailand?
mango
Yes, mango Thai with its rice with rice, sticky rice.
อ๋อไอ้ข้าวเหนียวมูนไง
ข้าวเหนียวมะม่วง
อ๋อ
ไอ้ข้าวเหนียวมะม่วง
ข้าวเหนียวคืออะไรวะ
ข้าวเหนียวมะ
All
ม่วง
of you,
sticky rice
all of you
sticky
know,
rice.
yeah, mango Thai with sticky
It's
rice.
so
Yeah.
sweet either
Oh yeah. It tastes sweet, yeah.
yeah
But then it's true that exists in Thailand, yeah.
in Thailand have many their อยู่ดีๆก็ลืมพอผลไม้เดี๋ยวสติ
Okay, now please, I want you to just to fulfill one of the assignment, okay, that is speaking, yeah. I mean, I want you to tell me one kind of special food in Thailand, okay. Tell me how does it taste and then how to make it now, please. Just one kind of food in Thailand, from Thailand.
ขอให้พูดอาหารแล้วก็พูดวิธีทำด้วย
โอ้โห อะไรดีอ่ะ
ต้องซ้ำได้ปะวะหรือไม่ได้ คงไม่ได้หรอกเอาเลยดีอะit can also the food and
The name is?
oh idea
The name of the food. The name of the food. Tell me the name of the food.
name of the food เราเอาอะไรดีเอาแกงเขียวหวานไหม green curry หรือว่า
ไข่
ไง
เจียว
เอาไม่เป็น
ไข่เจียว
ไข่เจียวอ่ะ
อะไร
wait a minute
Okay, I believe there are many kinds of food from Thailand, but just tell me one kind of food, okay, that is very special, except tom yum and mango and sticky rice, yeah?
ก็มีต้มข่าไก่
อ่า
เออ
ใช่ใช่
It's kind of like tom yum, but it's not exactly because it put some milk and without the chili paste.
chicken
Yes, we use the chicken.
Okay, it's like
Yeah.
it's similar. It's just like tom yum, but you add some chicken there.
Not exactly like tom yum because some ingredients we don't put it as like the same. Like this time we put how to say the coconut milk without the chili paste, and also how to say that in English.
if you think the tom yum is a red the color is red the tom kha gai is a white
Oh.
Yeah. The soup is kind of like creamy milk.
Okay.
Yes.
As once again, what's the name of the food?
Tom kha gai.
Okay, please type on the chat box, yeah, because this is the first time I know the food.
ซับคาราโอเกะเลยแม่
Okay, please type on the chat box so that I can pronounce it well. Tom kha kai.
Yes, tom kha gai.
Oh, okay, tom kha kai. Yeah, tom kha kai is served in the coconut.
coconut milk
Oh yeah, coconut milk. I see santan in bahasa Indonesia, yeah. In bahasa Indonesia, coconut milk santan. So it tastes quite gurih in bahasa Indonesia, ya. Gurih. Okay, that's good, ya. Nah, itu jadi ternyata we are as Asian people, okay, have to be brave, okay, bangga ya mempunyai berbagai macam makanan khas daerahnya masing-masing. Okay, ya. Di Indonesia punya tadi once again, what kind of special foods in Indonesia once again?
Special food. Nasi dulu.
Nasi goreng.
Kado nasi.
Okay, nasi goreng, and then what else?
Nasi goreng.
Sate lontong.
Sate lontong. Ya, oke. Sate lontong. And then apa lagi?
teh tarik
อะไรนะขนมที่คล้าย
Teh
ๆขนม
tarik. Oke, teh tarik similar with Thai tea, ya. Teh tarik. And then what else?
sirabi
Serabi. Oke, very good, ya. Serabi. And then apa lagi selanjutnya?
Kado.
Baso, ya.
bakso
Baso, ya, oke. Baso, ya. Baso, oke. So, akhirnya kita sampai pada penghujung pertemuan. Jadi teman-teman sekarang sudah bisa mempunyai gambaran mengenai makanan dan minuman, ya, khususnya yang ada di Indonesia. Juga tadi kita sharing makanan yang ada di Thailand, khas Thailand bagaimana. Ternyata ada kesamaan antara makanan dan minuman yang ada di Indonesia dan juga di Thailand, ya. Okay, right after this, you have to do the exercise, okay, on your Google Classroom, and also I will share this material there so that you can download in order to make you easier to reread again the materials, ya. Terima kasih banyak teman-teman. Selamat siang semuanya. Sampai ketemu lagi minggu depan di jam yang sama, ya. Selamat siang.
Selamat siang.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Sama-sama.
Iya, teacher.
Ya.
อย่าไปพูดเองอันนี้คือจบแล้วใช่ไหมทุกคน
มีงานแค่นั้น